Behind me is the Montage Hotel. 5-star hotel. It costs about $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a night to stay here. I'm genuinely curious. What do these hotel guests walking up and down all around? What do they do for a living? How much money do they make? How can I be rich like them? How can one break out of the matrix? What do you do for work?
I have an auto repair shop, a German car auto repair shop in Pasadena.
In your position, how much can one make per year?
Somewhere between $2 million a year.
Oh, wow.
Gross, not as a personal, but as a business.
Yeah, for sure.
To $5-6 million a year.
Oh, wow.
Depends on the size of the shop.
Okay, so how does one break out of the matrix?
In my opinion, money doesn't come easy. I've grown up working hard. My business has been there for 35 years. 35 years. And I'm there every day, working hard, putting forth effort to make sure that everything is running right and smooth.
Yeah.
And that's just the secret of success: patience, perseverance, and a purpose.
Yeah, and then you'll be a 7-figure earner.
Right.
So if you could give one piece of advice to your younger self, 18-year-old self, what would you tell him right now?
Just enjoy every moment.
Enjoy every moment.
Yeah, enjoy every moment, no matter what you're doing. Working, having fun, walking with your family.
Yeah.
Just enjoy every moment. Learn to nurture, to create that in yourself as a way of living.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes when we're younger, we feel like we got to get to that. But then now, since you're at your point in your life, you realize, like, man, I just got to enjoy life, because you're going to get there no matter what, right? If you keep putting in the work.
From the beginning. Do it from the start.
From the start.
You're young, every moment counts.
Be present.
Exactly.
My man, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. What do you do for work?
I'm an investor.
Investor, okay.
Yes.
What kind of things do you invest in?
Real estate mainly.
In your position right now as an investor, how much can one make per year?
Depends upon your starting capital, I guess.
Can we do a game where I say a number, you say higher or lower?
Okay.
Quick game, okay. 2 million?
Less.
1 million.
There.
Okay. We'll keep it there. To get to your level, is there shortcuts? How does one break out of the matrix?
You don't. I know what you mean by the matrix.
Yeah.
I don't like the matrix. It takes a long time and steady consistency.
Okay.
The problem with some people that I mentor, young people, is they want to get there faster than they think breaking out of the matrix gives them a chance to get there really super fast.
Yeah.
If you try and get there super fast, you'll lose everything. The only way you get there super fast is out of luck.
So you're telling me
Bitcoin or something?
Yeah.
Not that Bitcoin's bad.
Something volatile.
But if you buy something expecting a big increase in profits very fast, you do things to create passive income down the line, and you do things by doing them very carefully, very consistently,
strategically.
Very safely.
Okay.
If you do, the bigger the risk, the bigger the gamble, the more you'll lose generally.
Basically, to break out of the matrix, sometimes we have to play within the matrix.
I just don't like that word. I would just call it
the system.
Objective reality.
Okay.
Most people don't operate in objective reality. They operate in delusion and hope and wish.
Yeah, no, that's true.
They operate in whatever they call the matrix is what I wish for and hope for. My truth.
There's no
such
I like
thing
that.
As my truth.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as I don't care what I wish for. I don't care what I hope for. I only care what is objectively real.
Yeah.
And if you base your eliminate emotion from investing decisions.
Got you.
Oh, I love this property. It's so beautiful. I don't care what the numbers say.
Yeah.
You can't afford to get into a single property. You get into it with a fund or somebody else who's buying real estate. You can put $100 into in a mutual fund, or you can get with a group of friends and put $1,000 each in something that may generate some income. But slow and steady is always the
slow
way
and
to go.
steady. My man, what's your name?
Jeff John.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to meet
SnewJ.
you.
What do you do for work?
Well, I do import-export, and I have an NFT business as well. So,
what's a import-export business about?
So we do Amazon. We do 3PL, pick and pack shipping. So we have 275,000 warehouses we operate, B2B and B2C.
Okay.
So we bring shipment and products from overseas, from China or all over. So we help them sell a product in the United States. So we do offline, online distribution center, basically.
I want to ask, so you own that?
Yeah, we run it.
Oh, cool.
So
like,
me and my brother, we basically run.
How did you even start that? Like that's something that I'm pretty sure everyone's curious to know.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, a little bit of my background. My dad started logistics, so that's where I learned how to import and export.
Gotcha.
So when I was 17, I started hustling from farm to up, me and my brother. So now, because of COVID, we actually started a PP business. We started selling a lot of nitro gloves and provided test kit and masks for the United States. So that's how we kind of grew up and started buying warehouses and being in this industry.
No, for sure.
NFT wise, I've been in this crypto industry until like 2017.
Yeah.
So.
Any notable NFT projects that you started, or is it just more of like?
Well, in Korea, I have a company also in Korea, NFT Korea. In Korea, I have a site called magoauction.com. It's an NFT platform site, and front and back is fully developed. But what we do is we sell and buy NFT products. It's like OpenSea.
In your 3PL business right now, how much would you say you make per year doing that? Like in that position, and then also compared to your NFT?
Talk about 50 million.
50 mil?
Yeah.
Woo! Then that's why you got the Versace glasses on. That's why you look.
All grace of God.
Look at the kicks. How much do those kicks cost?
This was actually a present from my friend, but this is actually a shoe designed by a GD, G-Dragon. It's a Korean artist from Korea. He collaborated with Nike.
Okay.
So
they're dope. But do you feel personally like you broke out of the Matrix? Or do you feel like you're still kind of in it and you're still trying to figure out your way out of it?
I mean, people say, they're trying to breaking out of, they talk about Matrix.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, you're in Matrix.
Damn.
Whether if it's your Matrix or somebody else's Matrix. So for me, how I look at the world is, making money is great.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people in this age, they focus too much on, to make it happen, try to make money and try to get that lifestyle.
Yeah.
But I believe the focus should be, instead of trying to get where you want to be, it's more like why you want to make money. What are you going to do after you become a millionaire or billionaire or whatever?
Yeah.
What is the next step that you're supposed to do? You're not supposed to buy. You're not making money only to buy 10 Bugattis and a lot of houses.
Yeah.
This life is, I believe,
it's deeper than that.
People should focus on why they want to make money and why they want to do certain projects to expand. So like, for me, my matrix is God. You know what I mean? My matrix is not my matrix. I'm just a little one part of, God's creation. If I am a little bit better at making money in a certain way, I just give out and I help out, and that's just how I look at life.
It's a perception of it.
I'm just always looking for people who hustles. However, I always ask them, "What do you hustle for? Why do you want to hustle for?" Because
what's your reason?
Because of you, or is it because of for the society or something else? Because if it's for you only, at the end of the day, all the stuff you buy that will satisfy you. How long it's gonna go? About a year.
Temporary pleasure.
Longest, it will go about a year or two. It will make you feel better, and that's about it.
No, that's true.
I'm all about trying to make. Just bring
other people better,
and let them know what this life is about. It's not about money. It's not about you become a billionaire.
It's the people, it's society, it's the world. It's how you're gonna make the impact on others.
Helping them to know why we're making money and what we should do with group of people who's making money. You know what I'm saying?
Can anybody tell me what this is? Is this a dragon, a horse? Why is this dragon horse looking back at it? Look back at it! What do you do for work?
I'm a manager for Los Angeles Department of Water and Power.
Okay.
Lead services manager.
How long you been doing that for?
This is my 35th year.
35th.
35th year.
Congrats.
Yeah.
That's a long career.
Thank you.
How much can one make in your position per year?
Yeah, I'm capping out at about $235,000.
$235,000. Okay.
So you can go up from there to a general service manager, but it's a very great job. I'm lucky to have it.
Oh no, for sure, and that's really good money.
Started out as a high school graduate, worked my way up.
So no degree.
I went back to college when I was 50.
Okay.
Got my degree and started promoting.
Do you need a degree to be in that position?
I think you do to get into the management position. You really need to have kind of a better understanding of how a business runs and how to, make some financial decisions and budget properly.
100%,
Yeah, understanding the business is a big part.
Okay, so besides the degree, right?
Right.
What are some of the other things that I would have to do or anybody else watching to make the kind of money you make and to be in that position?
I would say work hard. Understand
so work
what
hard,
understand.
Okay.
And then the best advice I got when I kind of understood what the small portion of fleet where I work right now. But the best advice I got was go get a PhD in your industry, meaning go look up everything you can about the industry, learn everything about it. What's the, what are the strengths and weaknesses,
That's
things
great
like that.
advice,
And then be valuable.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, right? If they can get by without you there, then you're really not adding any value to the company.
That's true, yeah.
So you want to be irreplaceable.
What do you do for work?
I work for a tech company. I'm a customer success manager.
How much can one make per year in your position?
150.
Would you consider yourself in the matrix, or would you say you're out the matrix?
What would you mean by that?
in terms like the system, like do you feel like you have the creative freedom to do other things?
I think I totally have the whole creative freedom to do anything.
Okay,
like I'm very thankful for that part.
Okay, cool. Now, if somebody wanted to get to your position, make the kind of money you make, what are some of the first steps?
You know, in my case, I guess it was just the destiny. I studied MBA for my master's, and I got one job, and then someone else referred me to this one. I don't know, you do need a degree, I guess.
Okay, you have a degree?
Yeah, I have an MBA.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. If you were to give a piece of advice to like your 18-year-old self.
Don't listen to others and do what you're really passionate about.
What do you guys do for work? We'll start with you.
I work for a law firm.
Okay.
I own a photo booth business.
Nice. In your positions right now, how much can one make per year?
I mean, it would be like probably, you can...
6 figures.
Yeah.
Six figures.
Yeah.
So since we know you're 6 figures, can I guess and you just tell me higher or lower?
Sure.
Okay. 200,000?
Easily, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
easily.
yeah.
500,000?
It's, I mean, it really depends.
We'll keep it at that?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
we'll keep it.
On, like, how,
And it depends also like how many, like as him being an entrepreneur too, like it depends on how many clients he has.
Yeah.
And with me limits or how the business is doing.
There's no ceiling.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so how does one get to your guys' level of success, you know, make the kind of money you make? How do we break out of the matrix?
Work hard. Good networking too.
Networking?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really important. Networking here in California is important. Getting
So-
to know the right people, and also I think having a good background, like college background, helps a lot.
Okay, so education, network, connecting with people.
Yeah.
What else?
getting out of your comfort zone, trying new things.
Trying new things. Yeah.
I'm always thinking about what's next and
I like that.
considering where trends are going. When I started, things weren't.
It wasn't as easy,
It
yeah.
wasn't.
If you could go back in time and talk to your 18-year-old self and give them a piece of advice, what would you tell them?
Just keep working hard.
Just keep working hard.
Yeah.
I would tell myself that the struggles that you go through, you learn from them.
Yeah.
And when you're going through them, you know, pick yourself back up. And,
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
And don't be
push
afraid
yourself.
of failing.
Okay.
It's always going to happen.
You're gonna
But
learn.
You're that
Yeah.
much closer to your next success.
Nice. So what do you do for work?
I have a business,
What kind of business?
electronics manufacturing,
Electronic manufacturing. How long you been doing that for?
a long time, 30 years.
30 years. Are you allowed to say the name of the
Sure,
company? What's the name?
JMP Electronics.
How much can you make in your position per year?
My business is pretty much,
Millions.
yeah,
Million.
it's how much the business makes.
Yeah. So that means there's millionaires staying at this hotel, right? How does one get to your position in terms of, you know, next year I want to make the money that you make. I want to break out of the matrix.
Right.
How do I break out of the matrix?
Honest hard work. Education helps.
Education.
You can get a bachelor degree or master degree.
Do you need it?
I have an MBA.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's really needed.
Okay.
If you're smart enough and quick and hard work and discipline, I think takes you there.
So hard work and discipline. So
Takes you anywhere.
to own the electronic business like yourself, to produce millions of dollars, what are some of the first steps after education?
Well, we started like very small doing circuit boards assembling.
Okay,
like
circuit
portion
boards.
Of it, like little parts of the business. And then we moved on to the full box, like full amplifier, preamplifier, stuff like that.
Okay. What do you do for work?
Work in accounting, finance,
Okay, fine. How long have you been in that space for?
about 20 years.
20 years? You love what you do?
Yeah.
What's your position?
Controller,
Controller. Okay. How much can a controller make per year?
range anywhere from 100,000 to 300,000.
300,000. Okay, cool. You know, to get to your level, make the kind of money you make, how can I break out of the matrix? How can one break out of the matrix and make that type of money?
If you have passion for what you do, you own it, you spend as much time as you can trying to do as many things as you can to learn new things, to get
Okay.
into different industries, to just try to study new ways of doing things.
Okay. If you could go back in time and talk to your 18-year-old self, what advice would you give him?
Travel.
Travel. Are you traveling now or?
No, with 3 small kids.
Yeah. So were you able to travel when you were younger?
A little bit, but I was more focused on,
Building.
working 2 jobs, going to school, those types of things. So, yeah, a little too focused on growing career earlier.
Yeah.
And not traveling enough.
Yeah. Is there anything that you regret?
No.
No? What do you do for work?
What I do for work is I'm a sales director for a company that manufactures automation equipment, like electric motors.
Okay.
Motors, kind of stuff that you put on a machine And that machine, therefore, makes other things like food and
Interesting.
does packaging, stuff like that.
Okay, not affiliated with Tesla, maybe?
We actually work with Tesla too.
Okay.
So some of our equipment goes into Tesla plants.
Cool.
They do some of the automation for Tesla.
In your position right now, how much can one make per year?
A couple $100,000.
$200,000. Okay, great. Do you think a lot of us are in the matrix right now? Or like, how can one break out of the matrix?
I think there's a good chance that I could be in the matrix.
Really?
Right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I think that we could be living like a computer simulation. If you think about it, we're in this big giant universe. We're in a planet that's spinning around the sun, and the sun is spinning around some other stuff. And it's
that we don't even know.
30,000 million miles per hour or whatever through the middle of the universe. So anything could happen. We could be living in a computer simulation, I guess.
If you were to go back in time and give advice to your 18-year-old self, what would you tell him?
To think more outside the box when it comes to like finding a career.
Okay.
I think a lot of people assume that you need to go to college and then get a job working for a big company. And I think that if I was to talk to myself, it would be to be more independent and try to do something on my own.
Okay.
So I think that's the only way you can really make a lot of money right now.
I see.
Try to do something creative.
What do you do for work?
I am a technical consultant. I work for an IT cloud company.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that for?
Oh, for 17 years.
17 years? Are you able to say the company name, or you rather keep it private?
I work for Salesforce.
Okay,
yeah.
That's the name. Okay, got you. How much in your position can you make per year?
200, 250.
250. Okay, cool. Do you think you're in the matrix, or you think you're out of the matrix?
What matrix?
In terms of like the system, do you feel like right now like you're in a position where you're creatively free and you're able to do whatever you want, or you still feel like there's still some challenges?
So yeah, you have to be on the rails to a degree, but then creativity and innovation is always encouraged, and they want us to come up with new ways and our own ways of. I'm in sales, so we definitely we are encouraged to do that.
For sure. No, awesome. If I wanted to make the type of money you make, 250, 300K per year, to get in your position, do you need a degree?
You need a degree.
Okay, so degree first.
The path that I followed, I graduated as a computer engineer.
Okay, there you go.
And then I did development coding for about 10 years of my career.
So you code?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the IT path is short and makes you good money.
Yeah.
So you can do 4 years of degree program.
Okay.
And then you can get into depending upon how savvy you are, but you can go work for Salesforce, Amazon, Microsoft, and they pay top bucks to get the talented.
Yeah. And what advice would you give to your 18-year-old self right now? If you're looking him in the face and you're like, hey, like, shut up. Like, what would you tell him, Like, what would you tell him?
Gotta have that aptitude. If you have that aptitude in IT, it's a great career. Pursue a career that is in demand. Look out.
Smart.
What's out there, what's coming up, and technology. You can't go wrong with technology.
True.
There's so much coming up on the horizon. Yeah, if you want to go in technology, that's a great field to be in.
It's okay.
And,
Thank you guys and girls for watching today's video. Please like it. We got a lot of great answers. A lot of millionaires we came across, and the true question is, are they out of the matrix, or are they still in it? What I believe is, and this is my opinion only, if somebody is controlling you, if you don't have control of your life, the creative freedom to do anything that you want, you may still be in the matrix. It's about your perception. It's about what you do, how you feel. Are you at peace? And are you in full control? Do you follow the crowd, or do you create your own path? Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more. Hit that notification bell so you will be alerted every time I post. And we're out. You tell me I'm something you need. Baby, you know that I'm bad for you, yeah. Why you gotta be so naive? If I treat you like one I don't want, then you know I'm just so hard to please. I lie to your face to get what I want, babe. Somehow you keep on